Welcome to episode 48 of the Backcap with highlights taken from casts on Team Fortress TV. My name is Frankenstein in all caps with an E at the end. This week's episode will cover the highlights and news from the 15th to the 22nd of October. This week we've got 4 matches worth of highlights for you to enjoy. Bird Noises took on EVL Gaming and ESEA, while in ETF2L we have matchups between Animate and Danger Dogs, ChampGG and Crowns eSports, and 3-6 and LEGO. We have some big news stories this week, but first we'll start with the smaller stuff. ESEA invite team Malicious Activity has disbanded, and EVL had 2 of their medics banned due to invite-specific roster rules. At the tail end of the week, Banny and Sammyface announced the details of the TF2 event at ESEA LAN Center, and the Screen Fortress 8 update dropped with some questionable updates to the matchmaking map list. Animate vs Danger Dogs is up first.
Crazy shots on Sniper. There we go. DD5F goes down through a body shot and a sticky. So definitely making headway here.
Yeah, he's trying to get this pick on Orton as well. Unfortunately, like the stuff's pretty separate, so it's like they're not getting too much of it. DD5F still isn't up though. So they should be kind of like walking their way in. That's what I like to see, but they're kind of doing it. Wars going.
Oh!
Drop spray!
He got him. Fragmented. You know, it took him about 1 second of open space and look onto the medic to get it, but let's not count the extras yet, but no, it will be enough. Just the Uber in there, that Uber drop was huge. You know,
Fragmented has his Uber now though, so now's the time to go spy, but it looks like they're going to be moving in and War might not be there. I mean,
he's ahead of the game.
What is... Okay, he's
just gonna shank the medic. Can he headshot him?
No, he does actually drop them with a regular shot. He just walked in through lobby and just face stabbed him twice before anyone reacted, and then pistoled him down. Warrior's the MVP. It's that 3 drops he's gotten now.
There's no use, guys. But yeah, they're gonna push him through big door here. It is even Ubers and Fragmented once again for the 4th time drops to War in this game. Oh my god, War. Please, just leave him alone.
How many drops is that in dog numbers?
Oh, like at least 10 times the double fold.
The Danger Dogs came out on top 4 rounds to 1 on Reckoner, with a strong performance by Fishcop and the Dogs Scouts. On Goalie Wash, the Dogs posted 4 unanswered rounds, with Animate striking back in the 24th minute. From then on, rounds were traded back and forth, but the gap was too great for Animate to close, and the Dogs took the second map 5-2. The already sickly field of invite teams has been struck once again, and this time the name on the tombstone reads Malicious Activity. Many expected that this would be the eventual fate of the team and that it was only a matter of time. No official statement has yet been put forward by members of the team. We'll return to ETF2L highlights with ChampGG.K versus Crowns eSports Club.
He's probably doing something weird here.
This is the
the double air pipe there from Spud just launches Tom into the end, just takes him down. I don't know if that was a double, but it was definitely an air shot. As Stark, he's just pistoling people down.
This is just the celebrations of classes and unlocks, it seems, coming out from Crowns. They've brought out the Natasha, they've brought out the Engineer, they've brought out the Shield. I guess maybe they're just trying to play mind games into ChampGG. They're trying to play TF2 very seriously, Peter, and they're just kind of having fun with them, these unlocks.
Yeah.
Damn easy, doing so well in the Fantasy League. Do you think
Turbo goes down to Stark. Wow.
Oh, after I just complimented him as well, you're letting the turbos down, Turbo.
Reckoner was very low scoring, but both of the 2 rounds went the way of Crowns. ChampGG were able to push to Crowns last, but were unable to convert. Goalie Wash was much closer as the last-minute cap from Crowns prevented a golden cap scenario. The Kings of Europe won 4-3. In a ridiculous series of events, both Nursey and Zilly have been banned for account sharing on ESEA. The ban was incurred when Nursey used Zilly's account to play medic for EVL when she could not play on her own account due to the invite rule, which prevents players from playing on more than 2 rosters in a single season. Since Nursey had previously played for both Bird Noises and Froyotech, this makes her ineligible to play for EVL. On the bright side, the ban ends November 18th, so she will be back soon. In their most recent match, EVL fielded Dingo on medic, but it is unclear if this is a permanent solution for the team. So now, let's see how the team fared with Dingo dishing out heals.
Looks like they're going to. He's peeking into last now, looking for something. I think he hit the body shot onto Rando. Rando's going to get piped down by Saigai either way. Yams goes down to a body shot from Corsa. Wenko going to end up falling, so that's something for the defending team. But they're still fighting here on last. Botboot and Eric both going to go down. Badonsky getting sniped down by Corsa. The Garbuglio Heavy's coming out. He gets sniped down as well. Slemnish gets piped. This is really looking good for the attacking team. Bird Noise is another snipe out of Corsa. 9 kill streaks there as they cap up that point. Action kind of happening in IT, but it's mostly just spam back and forth. There's going to be Wanko actually jumping in, looking for something here. Actually does get the beautiful frag on a Dingon. How did he drop that one, Marxus?
Bird Noises came out strong on process, opening up a 2-0 lead. EVL were able to get 2 rounds of their own before time ran out in the first half. Bird Noises struck first in the second half, and though the game was tied at 3-all for quite some time, EVL eventually ground out a 5-3 win. Froyotech are still undefeated after 10 games and are in first place as they enter the final third of the season. Circuit Esports have surpassed EVL Gaming for the second spot, and Bird Noises rounds out the top 4. Just behind them are Dead Babies Mad Guns, with Strolling Astronomers now in 6th. Once again, we'll finish up our highlights with a match from ETF2L, this time 3-6 versus Lego.
Around this
Jaws was
drop
in,
down,
yeah, Crow instead.
and he's also
now
going to
it's
get another kill as well. He probably, Eyes actually is the one to finish off that kill at Choke, but it's just Deox left. He might actually get the kill into no, never mind. He will get cleaned up, and he's terrified of somebody seeing him. I mean, Deemel is looking back. Oh, he's uncloaked.
Yeah.
He hasn't heard him. Oh no! He should have heard that condom. Oh. I guess there was just a lot of words being spoken because it was a very delicate defending situation. They've already got players on that last point. Yeah.
7 is on the point and
Didn't even need that Uber.
Nope.
3-6 scored first round on Reckoner, but Lego scored 4 of their own in retaliation. The round difference proved to be insurmountable for 3-6, and they lost 4-2. Goaliewash was a back and forth slog topped off by a last cap by the slippery Dr. Phil as Lego won the second map 5-3. Like their North American counterparts, Crowns are also 10-0 and in first place in their division. Lego is in second, ChampGG are in third, and Sauna Slayers complete the top 4. Danger Dogs are nipping at their heels, followed by top 5 Rocket and 3-6. Animate are still winless in 8th. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. After being teased with promises of an official post coming soon, we finally have concrete information about the TF2 event at eSports Arena LAN this coming January. The event, named Rewind, will feature Team Fortress 2, Halo CE, and Shadowrun tournaments. The LAN will be free to spectate and will be streamed on ESEA Stream, twitch.tv/esportsarena. TF2's event will be running on the main stage for the weekend. The Invite Tournament has a starting prize pool of $2,000, and the Open Tournament has a prize pool of $500. The Invite teams have not yet been announced, but we do know that the entry fee for the Open Tournament is $150 per team. The prize pool is set to increase as sponsors confirm their commitment, so keep in mind that there is almost no way the prize pool won't be growing. Computers will be provided on site for teams competing, and 144Hz monitors will be available. You can bring your own peripherals or borrow them from the venue if traveling with your gear is too much of a hassle. Doors will open at 9 AM on January 21st. Tournament organizers are currently working on getting a group rate at the Holiday Inn in Santa Ana, so hold off on booking a room if you're planning to attend. Our final point of interest sure is intriguing, to say the least. The Scream Fortress update arose on Friday after a delay preventing its release on Thursday evening. However, the greatest haunt was not from the new cosmetics, taunts, or Miraz missions, but rather from an update to the map's list for matchmaking. Competitive staples CP Badlands and CP Granary were disabled, and PL Badwater and CDF Turbine were added to take their place. Valve's only note was that maps will continue to enter and exit the maps list over time. There were other fixes and changes that we haven't covered, so please check the description to see all the update notes in full. Unfortunately, we've reached the end of the week on a bit of a sour note, but keep your chin up, dear viewer. We've got the ESEA Rewind event to look forward to, and there's still plenty of time to wrestle together a team to take to the event. Follow us on Twitter for up-to-date information regarding the community at Backcap Team. I'm your host, Funk, and you probably don't care who your host is. See you again next time.